US is shocking the world by discovering the new technologies. If you don't know, we will tell you in this video. Drones are unmanned aerial vehicles without a pilot or crew. They are remotely controlled via a viral transmitter or Wi-Fi. Drones have been around for quite some time, but only since the Vietnam conflict have they been used in the military. They are mainly used for reconnaissance missions, but can also be used to drop bombs on targets. This continues to be a controversial topic as drones become more common. Among other things, they are used to spy on the ground from the air. Before go to complete video details, please make sure to subscribe the channel and like the video. It will help us to create more content for you. Drone operations can not only provide intelligence to track terrorist organizations in remote locations, but also a non-lethal way to take out enemies from afar. This strange-looking drone is one of the most important to the US military. It is the world's first aircraft carrier based on manned aircraft, as seen here on the deck of the SS George H.W. Boeing's newest drone, the NQ-25, has been dubbed a stingray in the sky because of its dark gray, unassuming appearance. After receiving an order worth more than $800 million, Boeing announced plans to produce 4 MQ-25s by 2024. The Navy's goal is for the KC-46 to be able to refuel up to 4 to 6 aircraft with a range of 500 miles. The U.S. Department of Defense would not comment on when the first test flight will take place. MQ-25 first proved its ability to refuel in flight during this test over Illinois fields in June 2021. After refueling, the hose retracts into the drone. Both aircraft landed at Safeway. The manager said this successful test shows it is possible for an unmanned aircraft to free Navy fighters from the task of refueling and give the carrier aircraft greater range flexibility and capability. Other countries are also tapping into drone capabilities. MQ-25 first proved it is capable of in-flight refueling during this test over Illinois fields in June 2021. After refueling, the hose retracts back into the drone. Both aircraft then land at Safeway. The U.S. Air Force developed this drone in collaboration with Boeing and named it the MQ-28 Ghostbat, after an Australian mammal that hunts in groups. The developers say the name reflects the unique characteristics of the aircraft centers and capabilities for reconnaissance, surveillance, and observation. European nations are behind the development of this drone called Neuron. The development of Neuron was a collaboration between France, Italy, Sweden, Spain, Greece, and Switzerland. The goal of the program was to bring allied nations up to speed on aerospace technology and be able to use it for military operations. However, according to Neuron's website, the main purpose of the program is to provide European aircraft development agencies with a project that will enhance their technological capabilities and expertise in unmanned aircraft. The feasibility study weighs 5 tons and has a wingspan of 41 feet, powered by a Rolls-Royce turbomechator engine. The Neuron completed its first flight on December 1, 2012 in France. 2.5 years later, flight tests in France to evaluate its stealth characteristics were successfully completed. In March 2015, it is scheduled to be flown by the armed forces of an unnamed country and tested in real combat missions, followed by sensor tests in Italy. The flight tests of the file took place in Sweden and included firing tests. The Neuron project was not just about improving drone technology. It was also about how different countries can work together on important projects. The joint effort behind Neuron is also a kind of insurance for the nations involved. Each country knows it can rely on each other's leaders to cooperate and defend each other in future conflicts. Drones are not just devices that provide images or data from the air. They are unmanned vehicles that can fly all the way to the ground, underwater, and on the surface of the water. USVs are truly versatile. They can be used to collect marine data or monitor the atmosphere in various remote locations, and they can also transport cargo. The SeaCat is a Catamaran-type maritime drone. It is designed for automated or remote inspection and survey missions on offshore infrastructure. The Sea Cat is made of aluminum with inflatable side tubes, making it bulletproof and lightweight. Unmanned surface vehicles are also used to search for sea mines. Sea mines are explosives placed in the water or on the seabed to damage or destroy ships or submarines. The mines are triggered when they approach or come into contact with a ship. Therefore, unmanned vehicles protect ships by detecting and intercepting the mines before they come into contact with a larger passenger ship. Well, nevertheless, the AQS-24B Mine Hunter is deployed to search the sea for these threats. It was developed by Northrop Grumman in collaboration with the Naval Undersea Warfare Center and is the U.S. Navy's first mine hunting ship to operate with one man aboard. The AQS-24B is used primarily as a mine detector. It is small, like a submarine, and has sonar and laser scanners. The flashlight-sized device searches for ANDWARD mines lying on the ground. These three features address the three most important aspects of mine countermeasures. First, it reduces the time required for mine clearance. Second, it improves the detection and classification of submerged objects of interest. And third, it dramatically increases crew safety by keeping mariners out of minefields. We have a live demonstration showing how unmanned systems can improve mine countermeasures. This includes both engine and solar power, making this ship look like a futuristic boat. In October 2022, this maritime drone was tested in the Arabian Gulf as part of an ongoing partnership between the U.S. Navy and the United Kingdom's Royal Navy. The U.S.-based makers of the Cell drone claim it is environmentally friendly because it runs on solar power and leaves no carbon footprint. Its use is also beneficial to the environment. The Cell drone has already traveled nearly 1 million nautical miles, recording data that provides extensive information for climate mapping and maritime security. Governments around the globe are clearly interested in learning more about what lies beneath the waves. Communications and energy lines run along the seafloor, connecting countries and continents. Understanding the seafloor can also be useful for military operations, particularly in the context of submarines. Submarines often evade detection by hiding in depressions and crevices in the seafloor. Drones are clearly the new superpower in military technology, and they offer many advantages. Not only can they perform tasks, but they also offer a new way to save lives. Drones are a popular way to monitor important people. They can often use cameras to monitor any person from a safe distance. This is for today's video. Hope you enjoy this video. We're on the constant lookout for new and fresh information about the latest military technology developed in US. Let us know what you think in the comments section, because it helps us to keep going. We hope you liked this video. Share it with your friends and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos. See you at the next one.